awaken the evil in my heart. I wanted him to return me to the way I was before.
Welcome today to episode 231.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes and movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to the ton of other channels that we have, all within the featured channel section of our YouTube page or within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise. Like this video, comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get started with the episode.
Majin Buu.
He's
there. He's filling with energy. Time to fight. Oh, he's really close to being complete.
Vegeta and Goku's battle is really charging him up.
Yeah, they almost filled half of it.
Listen,
The other
there's
half.
still time before Majin Buu reaches his full power. We have to strike together.
This is bad.
Hold nothing back, Gohan. This creature must never see the light of day. The fate of your world depends on it. I know.
Wait, Kai. Let's take this outside.
No, don't let him wait.
Cramped in here, doesn't it? Yes. And when Buu wakes up, I have a feeling he'll agree. He's sure to be restless. I hate to think what would happen if we were trapped with him in this cozy little place.
He would kill everybody.
Wizard, you need not worry what your monster will do to you. Not when you still have me to contend with.
Squeak, squeak. He's a noisy little rat, isn't he?
He's using his magic to transform them.
What do you
elsewhere.
think of Buu? Do you think he's as powerful as the Supreme Kai says he is?
Well, I actually am not sure because I think that the last time we saw Buu was so long ago, and the Saiyans are pretty powerful. Maybe in comparison, over the course of all these years, people and other creatures have become more powerful.
Yourself out and quit in the middle of the fight.
Rest assured, these two will be easily removed from your sight.
What?
They're rubbish. I'll clean them up easily.
Good, you can dispose of them any way you like. Maybe you could even turn them into stone. 2 more statues to add to our collection.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I have something far more painful in mind.
Wow, they better be on their
Whoa.
top game on this one.
Look at these blows.
Oh.
The electricity's coming out when they're hitting each other.
I feel like one more blow and Majin Buu is going to be released.
Look at this. This is insane. Oh my gosh.
They're inflicting so much damage on each other that Majin Buu is almost completely full power.
Yeah,
Impressive. I didn't think you'd last this long.
really, I could say the same about you, Vegeta. You've learned a few new tricks while I've been away.
Wow, I feel like you're having a really good time.
They're totally having a good time.
I know. This is like what they live for.
Wow.
Did I mention how glad I am to see you, Kai?
He's so stressed and angry.
My father, can't I? You remember, don't you, the way you murdered my father? I suppose he let his guard down. I won't make that mistake. I won't be done in like my father was, especially not by you. I learned from his shortcomings. I made his weaknesses my strengths. For example, I've learned to keep better company. Father never did have a knack for spotting talent.
But Dabura has a knack for spotting talent, not you, Babidi.
I mean, they both do, I guess.
He's right. He's completely on guard. A direct attack would play right into his hands.
What are they gonna
There
do?
must be a way. I have to get to Majin Buu. We're running out of time.
How are they gonna get through?
Come on, Gohan,
to
snap
Buu?
out of it. You shouldn't be afraid of these guys. What's holding you back?
Let go, son. Let
Nice.
go.
Dad?
You've got all the power you need to beat these guys.
Wow.
You can just remember how to fight with your feelings like you did against Cell. Just remember all the people you're fighting for and how much you care about them. Let
Oh,
that be your weapon.
I love the monologues that
Trying, Dad. I'm
Gohan
trying
keeps
to
of his
remember.
father in his head.
But the fight with Cell, that was so long ago.
It was only 7 years.
It's his old voice resonating within his head.
Wow.
That was such an
just got
epic top moment.
chills. Oh my goodness. He's totally playing back
All these memories.
where he did the impossible. And now he has to do it again.
This Gohan was so badass.
I love this Gohan. I think he still has it in him though.
You think he still has it in him?
I 100% think so. Wow. Yes, here we go. He's gonna do it. He hasn't ascended this high in a long time, right?
To Super Saiyan 2? He
Yeah.
was actually fighting Deborah as a Super Saiyan 2, apparently.
Bobby looks so terrified. Can Bobby read power levels?
I think the power levels have become super insignificant, but he can feel Gohan's power for
Yeah,
sure.
like he's actually frightened.
Yeah, because he stands no chance, very
Well,
clearly.
he doesn't stand a chance against.
Anybody.
It's Deborah's help that he is not going to, well, has survived this long. No, it's almost over. That's not good.
Could it be?
No way, no way.
What? So soon? I don't believe it.
Who's at full power? Does that mean he can escape the thing?
Too late.
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
Look at Bobby's face.
He's so excited, but he's scared at the same time, maybe. Will Boo be able to escape that now?
He's full power.
No!
No.
Boo is at full power.
Oh my goodness.
This is horrible.
Full power.
Wow. Bobby is so hyped.
It's really happening. Boo is coming back to life.
Wow. The evil wizard.
Goku and
I
Vegeta.
don't understand. It's too soon. Goku's damage energy alone, it certainly couldn't have been enough to...
Where is that coming from then?
That's coming from them.
Just Goku, right?
That must be it. Dad's been fighting at a level beyond a Super Saiyan. Dad and Vegeta both. And when two powers like that collide, with as much energy as they're putting out, the damage must be enormous.
Yeah.
No!
We did it, Deborah.
Vegeta did it. This all happened because of Vegeta.
I've miscalculated at every turn. I should have foreseen this. It's all my
Supreme Kai
fault.
is so upset.
He's really panicked.
kicking himself. He's panicking so hard. That's not.
Look at how they're fighting though. It's so intense.
I know.
Like everything.
Supreme Kai has miscalculated the Saiyans over and over and over in this whole arc.
Look at that. He's splitting the blast into two. The mountains and everything around them are like crumbling down.
This is like probably the most insane fight we've seen in a really long time.
We haven't seen anything this powerful
Yeah.
before. This kind of battle.
He grabbed him?
No, he kicked him in the gut.
This-
Well, he kneed him in the gut.
What's the matter, clown?
Look at his eyes. Goku's eyes look dead. No! Vegeta! This is how Majin got all his power.
Whoa, this is so intense.
Where's
As I was
Goku?
saying, Vegeta, you've learned a few new tricks while I've been away.
Not instant transmission though.
But then, so have I.
Oh.
Whoa. The cool part about the
That
Super
was
Saiyan
awesome!
Super Saiyan 2 is that Goku's like bangs, there's only a few.
Yeah.
Versus a lot when he's Super Saiyan 1. Now it's just like a few. And Vegeta's hair gets really spiky.
It's so spiky.
It's just the electricity that's like the indicator of Super Saiyan 2.
I love it.
That's like the main indicator.
Mr. Satan, on a more positive note, your victory today.
What is that?
You had some big obstacles to overcome. It must have been difficult. How'd you do it?
Dude, Mr. Satan gets so much screen time.
I haven't run into an obstacle yet that I couldn't smash down. But you're right. Winning is never easy. Good thing I've had a lot of practice.
Thank you, sir. But I was mostly referring to your final opponent, number 18. Looked like she gave you some trouble out there.
Oh, it's a sore subject, guys. You better
Maybe
not
to
laugh
the
too
eyes of
much.
an amateur. I could have won that fight in 5 seconds if I wanted to, but if I had, that wouldn't have been fair to all the people who paid good money to see me in action today.
Is
I
18
made
behind
sure
him?
that my fans
Like she
get
has
plenty
been?
of bang for their buck. So I intentionally took my time.
It's a great excuse.
Mr.
He's
Satan,
always coming up
Fantastic.
with
fans
excuses.
first. It's great to have such a considerate champion.
He's a man of the
Consider
people.
Champion. Really, guy, you flatter me. But make sure you write that down.
Mr. Satan, could you repeat the name of that last technique you used to beat number 18?
Do you remember it, Madison?
When he punched her and then
let's
like
see, it was the Satan
how many
Miracle very
seconds later she
Yeah.
flew off.
Mighty Mega Punch.
He doesn't even
You just
remember it.
made it
I
up.
thought I heard you call it something different out in the ring.
Is that so?
Oh, you're right. How silly. My mistake.
But back to what happened after the match.
No one will
Do you know
question
who
him.
those men were that attacked the stadium?
I guess there were a couple of posers who wanted to challenge me for my title, but they should have known better. I'm an old pro at dealing with flashy tricks and light shows, explosives and stuff. Naturally, when they saw I wasn't backing down, they got scared and ran off.
My goodness. How do people believe this?
They'll believe anything.
I know.
I want to send out a message to all the would-be challengers of the world. Mr. Satan says, bring it on. Use all the flashy tricks you want. I'm still gonna send you home with my fist.
Goodness. Everybody's eating this up.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing ever changes with this guy. 18.
You were right about 18
Yes.
being right there.
Why is she still here?
She's like, where's my prize money?
Pay?
She's
For
just
20
trying
grand
to
city?
intimidate him.
She could at least stop staring at me like that.
He's so weak in his mind that it cracks me up.
I think he's
Are these?
talented in a lot of areas, to be
Oh,
honest.
They
Feel that
came.
energy? There's some real fighting going on out there. Not like at that stupid tournament.
I know. Who do you think it is? My dad or your dad, maybe?
Together.
Might even be both of them.
It
Feels like it's
is.
happening in more than one place.
I want to watch my dad first, then we can go watch your dad.
Doesn't matter. It'll all be over before we get there. We might as well turn around and go home.
No, no, no! I want to see the Boo Monster and the Wizard!
All right, all right. I
He's
wasn't being
always
serious.
playing with
I'm just saying,
Goten.
hurry up or we really will miss everything.
Oh, okay!
He's so
Oh, He's so
pushy.
innocent too. Like Goten just plays along. He doesn't even realize Trunks is kind of mean to him.
He's just an older brother figure. They're like, both of our dads might be fighting. Meanwhile, they're fighting each other.
Yeah, like crazy. Oh, that was close.
How good is the voice acting? Like the inflections in their
Amazed.
voices and stuff.
It's gotten like just infinitely times better. In every aspect. Animation, voice acting,
Yeah.
choreography.
The music is like perfectly
Yeah, this is.
makes sense.
He just shrunk that into nothing.
He like dissipated it, yeah.
Wow. These are new tricks. Moves. That was
It's-
awesome. I love that scene.
Do you remember the final flash that he charged up for a whole episode to fire at semi-perfect cell? He just
Yeah.
did it in one shot here. That's an insane improvement.
What did Goku just do with it?
I think he
Took it?
tried to hold it off. Look, it dissipated all the water. It's all gone.
Quite the
Evaporated.
escape artist.
Maybe you just
He
need some
escaped
better
that.
finishing moves.
I doubt that.
Whoa. He's just like, woo-ha!
They look awesome though.
I'm
It's
amazed,
so incredible.
Vegeta.
They're so
These last 7
agile
years
and
in Otherworld, I've
athletic.
been through the most intense training sessions, but we're still completely even. I guess this whole time you've been pushing yourself even harder than I have.
That may be true. I pushed myself to the edge of my limits and beyond. But you've been born with a natural talent far beyond my own. No amount of training could have closed the gap between us. I realize that now. It
No,
was
it
made
doesn't.
painfully obvious to me today as I watched your fight with Babidi's monster.
So why would he try to fight Goku in the first place?
Do you remember that scene?
Yeah. That was such a cool scene, though. I need to hear what Vegeta has to say about it.
Imagine my shock to see the undeniable proof, to discover that no matter how hard I tried, I would never be able to catch you. A warrior prince forever living in the shadow of a low-level clown. So that's when I secretly made up my mind.
What? He's gonna make Buu kill him?
You fool! You deliberately let yourself fall under Babidi's spell.
Yes,
I knew
saw
it.
the power of Babidi's magic. At the World Martial Arts Tournament, those two henchmen, he said.
You were calling this out. You were like, he's intrigued by their power, remember?
He said, Babidi said to him, like, you'll be able to reach the power you can't reach without me, basically. And that's when Vegeta's eyes lit up and he, like, allowed it to happen. And then he said, why would you let Babidi control you? And he said, maybe this is what I want.
No, he said, do you let yourself be a slave? And he's like, is it slavery when you get what you want?
Exactly, and
Yeah,
what he
that's what he
wants
said.
was more power.
Yeah.
The people who had seen those fighters in the previous tournament couldn't understand how they become so powerful. But you and I know, don't we? It was Babidi's magic, and I knew that what his magic had done for those fighters, it could also do for me. I knew that if I allowed myself to fall under his control,
Wow,
the difference in our power would disappear.
Wow.
I'm quite pleased with the results, even if they do come at a price. I'd say the end more than justifies the means.
Vegeta, I don't understand. You've never allowed anyone to help you before in your life. Why start now? Why Babidi?
Because
It's a good question.
I wanted him to reawaken the evil in my heart. I wanted him to return me to the way I was before.
He loves
The
being...
perfect warrior, cold and ruthless. I lived by my strength alone, uninhibited by foolish emotion.
I knew it.
Slowly, over the years, I became one of you. My quest for greatness gradually giving way to this life of mediocrity. I awoke one day to find that I had settled down, formed a family. I had even grown quite fond of them.
Had?
Would you believe?
He no longer
I
cares.
started to think the Earth was a nice place to live. Do you understand now, Kakarot? That's why I needed Babidi to set me free by releasing the evil in my heart. He has freed me of these petty attachments.
What?
And I'd have to say it feels pretty good.
Vegeta!
Do you really believe what you're saying?
I think he does. Doesn't he realize Babidi will dispose of him too?
Man. He said some insane stuff. He's like, I've been attached to my family, grown fond of them, but he's like, I needed to be set free and become the way I was before.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense.
He acted like he felt trapped
Sweet,
before.
beautiful success! He's gonna come out! Majin Buu is coming out!
No, he's gonna come out? Oh goodness, I don't think they're prepared for this. Is anyone prepared for this? Do you
I don't think
Babidi can
Babidi's-
even control him?
I don't think Babidi's even seen him before.
No. The only person that's here that has is Shin.
After centuries of plotting, Babidi's plans are finally
Centuries?
coming to fruition. Majin Buu is going to be set free.
That
and the
is
Earth's
so
best
bad.
hope for stopping the monster has his hands full elsewhere. Hurry, Goku. Time is running out. Humankind's darkest hour is at hand.
And these guys are on the way.
Okay, I want you to tell me what's happening, and those two guys, do you think they will play some sort of role in any of this or no?
Actually, after hearing Vegeta say that he was growing fond of his family, maybe seeing Trunks will make him realize that he does still have love for him.
So you think he's gonna switch up?
I don't know. I think maybe Trunks could help him realize that he's not as evil as he claims he wants to be, and that he needs to be in order to be powerful.
So do you think your prediction of the fight between Goku and Vegeta coming to an end will hold true without there being a victor?
I have no idea actually at this point. I don't know if there's going to be a victor or if somehow, some way, Vegeta's mind is going to shift back into being on their side.
What do you think they're going to do with Buu?
Dealing with Buu is a whole other challenge that we have yet to find out about.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in the next exciting episode. Peace out.
Bye.